In today's
My
video,
wife are gonna come on here and do a video, and we're gonna explain to y'all what happened that day and what really goes on in our life, because y'all don't have a fucking clue what goes on in me and my wife's life. Y'all think, oh, he does this, he does that. What? No.
Just like everyone here on TikTok will always record a public freak out for everyone to see. It's just maddening, confusing, just pure madness at its finest. Like,
Think, oh, he does this, he does that. What? No. The real truth behind our relationship, you'll find out tonight.
For this type of behavior. However, he continues to lay down every excuse in the book. Just because you're stressed and tired doesn't give you the right to put your hands on anybody. And just to compare, for those of you who don't know, over these past 2 weeks my Google account was hacked, followed by both of my monetized YouTube channels being hacked and deleted as well. Obviously, we got the main channel back because otherwise we wouldn't be here right now. But YouTube for some reason couldn't save my other one. Now, in the midst of all of that stress, what I didn't do is go and smack one of my family members or become anyone else's problem. My point here is there's too many man babies running around today, like Wyatt, that will literally throw temper tantrums when things don't go their way. And Wyatt is just an example. Now, in part 3 of Wyatt's response, he says that he and his wife are going to get on camera and explain the situation. But, spoiler alert, that never happened.
Me and my wife are gonna come on here and do a video, and we're gonna explain to y'all what happened that day and what really goes on in our life, because y'all don't have a fucking clue what goes on in me and my wife's life. Y'all think, oh, he does this, he does that. What? No. The real truth behind our relationship, you'll find out tonight. Because I'm not the type of person you think I am. Never will be the type of person you think I am. I am a good-hearted soul. I have respect for women. I slipped up one time. Yes, I know it's not okay, but let me explain to you later on what's really going on. Because that one right there, she's gonna explain to you everything she's done to me.
Now, after Wyatt's 3-part explanation, he seemed as if he thought that everyone would just forget about what he did and move on, like I said earlier, so much so to where he would even set up a GoFundMe account to support his homelessness, asking for $5,000. And this was a problem because people on TikTok would end up sending this guy money. And this is when I started to realize that Wyatt uses different aliases online in an attempt to mask his real identity. And I'm guessing he does this so if people look him up, they won't be met with videos of him literally smacking his wife across the face. Because as you can see on this GoFundMe profile, Wyatt says his name is now Justin. But at the very bottom of the screen, you can clearly see that the GoFundMe was set up by Mr. Wyatt Shadows himself. How clever. But according to Wyatt, he doesn't beg and he works his ass off, as you can see here.
No, I'm not begging. I don't beg. I work my ass off. I'm freaking slim freaking as far as I can go.
Now, as time continued in the Wyatt Shadows timeline, he continued to go live on TikTok, and on one of these live streams, one of Wyatt's viewers ended up contacting the local police department where Wyatt exchanges 2 minutes of dialogue with a police officer, as you can see here.
Hold on, I got a situation on your hand. So, I'm leaving. I'm done. She needs it. And what's going on is I have over 800 people in my life right now that can verify what she's done. She, today, she was supposed to be taking her medicine, I don't know what she's doing, but she was supposed to be taking her medicine, and I guess whenever I told her I was officially done with her and leaving, she sat there and said, oh, well, I'm just gonna go take a full anxiety pill, and she's only supposed to take half of it, because if she takes a full one, it makes her go back straight. She didn't take it, but I had walked away because I just didn't calm down. I'm not trying to. I've already been through so much shit, but that's the reason why I'm leaving. But I can't. I don't want her to go. She's more welcome to stay. I don't have a problem. But as far as me being with her, it's not gonna happen. Like I said, she doesn't have to leave. I'm not forcing her to leave. She doesn't have to leave.
Anything physical?
No, nothing. Absolutely not. Nothing. I've been sitting here. Everybody can verify.
You didn't touch her?
No, I've never touched her. No.
Did she touch you?
She's never touched me tonight. She did slap me the other day, but that's her problem. Yeah, I have not touched her once. I've been sitting here in my chair doing live pretty much all night. Yeah. And I just got them cleaning my.
How long have you guys been together?
Pretty much right up almost 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
You guys almost the entire time? Or?
Yeah, we was pretty much almost, I'd say from the beginning of 2023 on to now. So I really don't want to get to this point, but it's gotten to where I can't handle it anymore, and I'm moving past it.
You been drinking tonight? Yeah,
I've been drinking. Yeah, I had a few beers just to ease my pain from the raving of me losing my marriage and stuff, but I'll get over it. I don't want no more drama. I just want to let it be a peaceful break and just get over it. Yes,
your hotel?
Yes, this is my hotel room. I have the receipt in my wallet. Yeah.
Now, after Wyatt got the cops called on him by a viewer, Wyatt became very paranoid that some of his followers would continue to try and get him wrapped up with the law. So what Wyatt decided to do is start privating all of his accounts in hopes that no one else online would come to understand what Wyatt is trying to hide. And just when Wyatt thought he was in the clear, on one of his next live streams, he ended up getting recognized in real life by what seemed to be a concerned mother who had also seen the video of him putting his hands on Stephanie. Luckily for us, this whole entire conversation was caught on camera, as you can see here.
I'm only going to say this once to you. I watch you on TikTok every day. You abuse her or this animal in any way,
Who are you?
I will go to the next step.
Who are you?
My name.
I ain't never touched my wife, so who are you to come up to
I've
me
got
like?
videos.
Yeah, probably
Keep
people.
your hands to yourself.
I haven't even touched anybody.
Shit.
Ma'am, can you please
And
leave?
you kicking the dog?
I ain't even touched the dog.
kick the
Stop
dog.
harassing me,
I'm
lady.
not harassing you. I'm warning you.
Warning me
Keep
for
your
what?
hands to yourself.
I haven't even touched nobody.
Bullshit, I've got a video.
Video.
Shall we call the cops?
Call the cops.
You want
I
me to
ain't
show
doing
'em?
nothing.
You want me to show them?
I ain't doing nothing.
When you were in Red Roof? Yes.
Oh, what you got?
put your hands
You
on.
got physical proof that I did anything? All
got
it
a
all
video.
it shows is it's talking about it.
No,
It does. Yes,
I
it
got
does.
videos.
Okay.
So I'm telling you right now,
Okay.
keep your hands to yourself.
Okay. Whatever.
Defenseless Stephanie and defenseless dog does not need you to put your hands on.
I haven't even put my hand on nobody.
Bullshit.
Leave me
I'm only
alone,
telling you
lady.
that. I'm
Leave
telling
me
you that.
alone.
Fair warning.
Leave me alone.
You don't know what you're fucking with.
You don't know who you're messing with.
Really?
I haven't even done nothing.
Really, I'm not Stephanie. Jump bad then.
I'm not jumping at you. You're literally harassing me. I was minding my own business.
Jump bad then. Jump bad.
Why are you harassing me? So
Jump
you're
out
video recording me. Your
You
video.
betcha. You betcha.
Okay, good. Because
You betcha.
good. Okay. Okay.
You're real tough, aren't you?
I didn't even do anything, ma'am. Okay, video of what? I'm calling the cops because you're harassing me.
So do all the awareness pages.
Okay? Good.
Now, after Wyatt was exposed in public by that absolute angel of a lady, Wyatt would only live stream on one of his private accounts that I actually managed to secretly infiltrate. Unfortunately, there's no videos on the account because Wyatt would only use it to go live, but there were a few occasions when I got the notification for his stream and I happened to have 3 to 5 minutes to see what he was up to, and it's safe to say that still to this day, nothing has changed, other than the fact that as Wyatt's name becomes more popular on TikTok, he gains more and more haters in the process, or at least people that disapprove of him and want him off of the platform. But as of me making this video on July 6th, 2025, I went to check on Wyatt's account to see if there were any updates, but his page was actually banned by TikTok, and I don't think that Wyatt Shadows will be on that platform anytime soon, which happens to be an oddly satisfying end to today's story. You see, Wyatt's story is an example of how unchecked anger can lead to a plethora of different issues, especially when that anger enters directly through the doors of a relationship. At the end of the day, I think TikTok made a great decision in getting rid of his account, but it also sucks to know that this is probably the worst consequence that Wyatt is going to face. And I'm not saying that in a way of wishing anything bad on him, but I can assure you that losing a single TikTok account is an enough to teach a man a lesson. And I truly hope that Stephanie can get herself out of this situation, because it's obviously not good for either of them. But that's about all I have for you guys in terms of TikTok's homeless wife beater, Wyatt Shadows. Make sure to let me know in the comments below what you think about Wyatt's story and if there's any information I left out. Also,
So, I'm gonna be real with you guys. Can I ask you something? What's up with the homeless? I would like to say this straight up. What's up with the homeless locales lately? In particularly these types of guys that go around their way of, getting on drugs, hitting their wives, hitting their dogs. It's just a lot of these live streamers end up being homeless. Why is that? It's like becoming a trend to be on TikTok homeless, filming yourself doing dumb shit or crazy shit at that. And just, abusing people on stream, screaming, yelling on stream. Like, bro, I'm not joking around. Like, this has happened many times before. At first, I thought it was just a mere coincidence and it's just these guys, but I'm seeing multiple different private freak out channels. Yes, I said private freak out channels. Which means, if you don't know what a private freak out channel is, it's basically where the internet cannot see it. However, it's only viewed within a certain corner of the internet. So meaning that a portion, a very, very small sprinkle of people would be able to tell what's going on here and would be able to enter. The rest, no one knows about this channel. Now, I've also personally subscribed to many public freakout channels, and they're mainly audit channels. These are the types of guys that feel, justified in what they're doing, trying to call people CIA, cops, watching them, just schizophrenic type shit. I subscribe to those channels because it's not just damn near entertaining, but I love to analyze why these guys have lost their fucking minds. I want to know how the madness works. I want to know why these individuals are going out of their way to record these videos like they're really doing something. I have to know. But you see, I'll give you guys an answer. Because now they hate the world. The world did them so wrong to the point where they had to do them wrong back. Harassing customers, harassing employees, businesses, just doing straight up crazy shit. And now their life is nothing more than a pure, and when I say this, unfiltered mockery. Purely unfiltered mockery. To where you can mess with this person legally and they have no power to fight back against it. Note that he gets money. You know why they're giving him money? To keep the craziness going. Keep him feeling like he's really worth something. Motivate him to keep going. But when they get bored of you, you'll truly know that you are truly homeless. So, Wyatt over here is another private freakout channel that just, slips under everyone's radar technically. But since TikTok is a hub for it, these private freakout channels are now public freakout channels because there's a lot of them around on TikTok. There's a lot of homeless people on TikTok just recording, doing crazy shit, calling people cops, saying the CIA is watching them, the Illuminati is watching them, the FBI has been watching them for years since they were 16. Some crazy shit like that. Just like everyone here on TikTok will always record a public freakout for everyone to see. It's just maddening, confusing, just pure madness at its finest. Like, You gonna tell me these guys are perfectly just mentally stable? Like, no. They're not mentally stable, ladies and gentlemen. They're not. You're crazy to think that this Wyatt individual is mentally stable. He may have a TikTok and a quote-unquote following. Yeah, I'm gonna say following. But reality settles in, and he's nothing more than a joke. This guy is someone you can pretty much mess with legally, and you will not be in trouble. Look, if you see a lot of these private freak out channels, you hit a gold mine. These guys right here are in the corners of the internet where no one else would see them. I've seen illegal activities be done in these channels multiple times, sometimes even live streaming them. You guys gotta understand where I'm coming from, bro. These guys are fearless. They don't care. They'll accuse you of anything. They'll put you on the spot, record you, say that you're CIA, FBI, the military, everyone's spy on them. The cops are they're doing detective work on them. They're just writing them up. Mental health is dropping out there. You know, the scariest thing is I've seen people who are homeless who recorded themselves in a very filthy home squatting. And when I say this, a very filthy home squatting. Sitting there with roaches coming out of the toilet, the fucking sink, and there's a cat, a black cat on top of that. Just casually running around. I guess it's their pet. And they're laughing about it. Pure madness at its finest. And we get to watch it on the internet. Like, they don't even care how it looks anymore. They just would rather be dirty. Alright, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Hi, I'm Lucy Christian. I am the voice of Otako Uraraka, and you should subscribe to Neusxanity's channel.